Hey guys, Grow with Planet Green Zen, and thank you for always coming to my channel, being a great support, and actually sharing these videos. I really do appreciate it. So, if you guys have never been to this channel, what I really love to do is just inspire the world mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, and socially, because I truly believe that if every person on this planet had a holistic yin-yang balance of each one of those areas, we would eliminate hunger, famine, slavery, war, disease, poverty, and have more health, wealth, and abundance together as one human unit on this entire planet. So I just wanted to make a really quick video today, or audio blog is what I call them, on fear, because when you are absorbing what's happening outside with the mainstream media and all of the false information they're putting out there, their main purpose is a sinister agenda, which is to keep you in fear, to keep you scared, to keep you in your house under a rock, so you don't want to go out, you don't want to meet people, you don't want to reproduce, honestly. So again, I just want you guys to, and again, you can apply this to many areas of your life. It's not just what's happening now. You can look at the past 10, 20 years of your life and maybe astral project in the future, see the next 10, 20 years. But fear is something that's there, and yes, we want to acknowledge it and know that it's tangible, or like it's actually not even tangible. It's more of a non-physical element that's part of the chemical balance of our life. Now, it is healthy to feel fear from time to time, but if you let it consume you, that's when it's not healthy. So what you should do is, when you start to feel the feeling of fear come and consume you, and it paralyzes you to the point where you can't even move or you don't want to do anything, you want to actually work. Now again, anything worth doing takes time, hard work, and dedication. But what you want to do is just actually start working on an auto defense mechanism that activates as soon as you start to feel fear. Now you might be asking, well, what is that, or how do you do that? It's with repetition. So again, when you actually build up confidence and strength inside of you, again, this is nothing necessarily physically that you will have that's tangible that you hold or put on, although you can use it if that helps you, like if you have a bracelet or some type of medallion that you use and makes you feel great or powerful. You actually can use that to help you build up more confidence, because once fear starts to sink in and come and tickle you or tap you on the shoulder, you actually can block it and recognize that it's coming, and then it doesn't consume you. Where yes, you may feel the first initial stage 1 of fear, but then once you recognize it, your auto defense mechanism will kick in, and you would be able to recognize, okay, wait, I feel fear, but now I'm not going to let it consume me. So now you want to actually, again, like I described many times in other videos, where I have like I have a converter system, like an internal converter system in my body, to where, like, again, if I have some type of fear or anxiety that's creeping in, yes, I let it come in, but then I convert it to the opposite of that. So if it's fear and anxiety, that's like confidence and like happiness, and I spew out confidence and happiness out of my body, and it's, a lot of energy that other people can actually absorb and start to do as well. So that's something that I do. So you want to start to just build up these auto mechanisms that kick in, kind of like an auto drive, or like, when you have autopilot on or something, to where cruise control in your car, to where it's working by itself. You don't have to really think about it, because that's what I've built. This is just something I personally done to actually be able to conquer fear, because yes, we all get it, we're all human, it's okay. But once it consumes you and it controls your life is when it's not okay. So again, when you start to feel it, isolate it, recognize it, and then convert that into a positive, abundant confidence type of energy. So then you can do what you need to. You can live life. You can enjoy things, and and you will feel great, like, most of the time. Because again, we're all human. We all have days where we don't feel that good. We feel down, or whatever it is. Everybody does that. Even people who are experts or gurus on happiness and abundance, they still feel down and sad. So there is no 100% cure, but you can eliminate like 98, 99% of it, honestly, because I'm barely ever depressed or down or sad. And when it happens, I can feel it coming on and recognize it, and I don't let it consume me. I convert that energy to something positive, because then it changes everything. So with everything happening in this world today, and there's a lot that's unknown or we don't know, again, don't let fear control you, because God said, have faith and not fear, and everything will be okay. And I totally live by that, because again, it's just something that we all have to deal with as humans. And again, when we go through our experiences, even though some may not be that great, it makes us a better, stronger character. Because if we just had a perfect, happy life the entire time with no issues, no struggles, we won't know how to cope when something does happen. Because think about the people you've met personally in your life who, again, went through these different little traumas, or whatever you want to call them, and they are totally exaggerating, overreacting. You're like, man, like, why are you overreacting like that? I'm pretty sure we've all dealt with people, and it could be yourself that's actually been through that, but you recognize it, and that actually means that you've actually grown because you've dealt with it before. So now you recognize you kind of evolved and got immune to it, into a sense to where it doesn't really affect you that much that it should. I mean, that it will affect other people is what I'm trying to say. So again, guys, just recognize it. Work on developing some type of auto system to where you're confident and comfortable. Again, you want to just write down things that you're grateful for, that you're happy for every day. Again, if you are really struggling with it, write down maybe 10 things per day that you're grateful and happy for. If you are maybe just have it intermittently, maybe write down 3 to 6 or something like that. Again, you pick whatever number feels right for you. There's no one number fits all. And then just because when you do that, you would notice that you're grateful for so much, and there's so much to be happy for, and there's so many people who would love to be where you currently are right now, right? Think about that. So one person's trash is another person's treasure, right? So where you are today, you may not necessarily be where you think you want to be, but there are how many people would love to be where you are. So again, you want to always think of things that you're grateful for, and that would help you eliminate some of that fear. And then conquering it, again, conquer your fear. So me, I'm terrified of heights, but I went skydiving, jumped out of a plane. I went on a hot air balloon. I went on a glider plane that had no engine, and the list goes on. I co-piloted a little glider plane at the airport. So I did all this stuff, but I'm terrified of heights. But I conquered that fear by letting mind over matter. That's so true. Again, Napoleon Hill said, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve. So just remember that, guys. Your mind is the most powerful weapon that you have, and you can use it for great things. And if we just learn to come together as a people, as a one, we're all spiritual beings, and spirit doesn't have color, race, or any of that stuff. We're all unique. But if we can recognize that and get past the physical of our world, we will all be able to live in happiness and abundance and peace. So just want to leave you guys this little quick audio blog, and as always, I want to leave you guys with a quote of the day. And this quote is from Robert A. Heinlein, and he says, "I am free because I know that I alone am morally responsible for everything I do. I am free no matter what rules surround me, if it finds them tolerable. I tolerate them if I find them too obnoxious. I break them. I am free because I know that I alone am morally responsible for everything I do." Work with Planet Green Zen, signing off. You guys have a great day. Talk to you soon.
Planet Green Zen, inspiring the everyday person to break free from the mundane and take action.